Yo, what's good, guys? I'm downstairs today. I'm downstairs. The internet's not as good. Morning. What's good, Dream 200? What's good, Kong? What's good, Tom? How are we doing? So as you guys know, there's no trades today. Do you want to know why? There's no red folder news. We only trade red folder news. Why? Because I was back testing all day yesterday. All day. And our best setups and where we get the best return on our investment, the best RR is when we're trading red folder news. So if there's no red folder news, we're not trading. So there's no trade today. We're just gonna sit back and chill. What I am seeing here though, if I were to give you a detailed analysis on what potentially is happening here, is that this is a market maker sell model right now. So what happens here, especially on Friday, right? We swept all-time highs. We had this really hard time above this. Oh wait, let me go to that Q chart. What am I doing? Okay, we had this really hard time above this 420 level, like all day yesterday. 1, 2, 3 times you couldn't get over it, you know? And then what happened during during Asian session, sweep of the highs again, and then this probably should continue to sell off all day, especially on a Friday. This is called, if you guys watch ICT, it's called the TGIF model. But yeah, so this should continue to sell off for the day. But yeah, no trades today. We're just chilling. I came to hang out with you guys because I love you guys. Freaking love you guys. What's good, Debbie? And here to just answer some questions that you guys have and just hang out for a little bit. You know, say what's up. You know, it's Friday. The weekend's coming. We got no news today, so no trade. Eve's son, what's good, Papa Gene? Papa Gene's here in the chat. And yeah, I assume all day today that this should continue to sell off. This is going to be an ugly day because, like I said, swept of all-time highs. You know, it's also Friday. If you go, let me see if I can pull this up here. If you go to like here, let me pull up this. Sir, make a video on scalping. Okay, I can do that. This is where we're at. Oh, see, look, guys, this is all my back testing. I got all the way to this. I actually got to 2023 yesterday back testing. Let me go to current time here. It is, what's today? It's July 25th. So we'll do this whole month here. Boom, apply settings. And we are here. So we had news yesterday. We had the flash manufacturing. We had unemployment claims. And actually, guys, after I got off the stream, I had a nice entry on ES. And I took that for a nice win. I think you guys, I posted it. And we didn't catch it on stream, but I caught it after stream. And no news Friday and no news Monday. But next week we're pumping. Next week we're pumping. We got jolts. We got FOMC. We got unemployment claims. We got core PCE. Like next week, Tuesday to Thursday, we're prime days to be trading. Prime. There's going to be a lot of volatility in the market. These are the days that we're going to be involved in. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see. Is there news Friday? Let's see. Is there news Friday? Friday. Oh, NFP. Friday's NFP. Next week, guys. Next week, we're going to get probably, based on my data, it's going to be astronomical week next week. Astronomical. It's going to be huge. But yeah. Let's see. Energy bit low today. No, F around and find out. No, my energy's high. I can't be as loud because I'm in like the common area downstairs, and I did get yelled at last time I was here for being too loud. I did get yelled at. I did get yelled at. So F around and find out. My energy's always high. It's just today I have to talk a little bit lower, guys. I have to talk a little bit lower because I'm in the common area, and there's somebody directly in front of me. And I don't want to be super rude, and I do feel like, you know, last time I was here, I get to get some naughty looks, okay? So, I'm just being a little bit lower today. That's all, because I'm not in the apartment. Taylor has meetings today, and I had to come down here. I had a beautiful call before this. So yeah, guys, the energy's always high. It's just I'm talking a little bit lower because, you know, there's somebody, literally, guys, there's somebody on the other side of this wall. So guys, don't say that my energy is low. I take offense to that. I take extreme offense to that. We always have high energy. I was getting some naughty looks last time, guys. I was getting some real bad looks. Some woman came in. She came walking in like this, guys. If she came in like this, she did one of these, guys. Look, she did one of these. It's like, what are you looking at? You're not. What are you looking at? That's what I did, guys. I was like this. She came in. She was getting her coffee. Cause look, guys, I'll even show you. There's like a little. Hold on, guys. I'll show you. There's a little coffee machine here, right? And you see that I'm very visible to the open world. I'm very visible to the open world, chat. Okay. And then, so now what happens is they're getting the coffee and they're watching me. They're getting the coffee and they're watching. Okay. F around and find out. See, because I'm not trying to disturb the peace here. Oh, what Dream 200? Of course it was a Karen. Hey Tyler, can you share the settings of your individual indicators? Allison, yeah, sure. Let's go through this. Okay, this one we don't need. ICT. I use these ICT kill zones. Hold on here. Let me get the script up. We'll go through the indicators. That's a good idea. About this script. Boom. Number 1, ICT kill zones and pivots. This is my ICT. It marks out all the session lows and highs of 5K on the 300K account. Need 15K more. Caught a fire 30-minute sell on GB at 4 a.m. this morning. Slick train. Oh, slick train. Heck yeah, brother. Oh. Bingo, bango, bongo. Just picked up 5 Apex accounts with TG Capital. All I gotta say is slick train, great job. Heck yeah, slick train. Okay, guys, before we get into anything, Apex, 90% off. 90. Apex is 90% off, guys. 90% off. 90%. You don't know when they're gonna run the next one. You don't know. You don't know when it's gonna happen. You better take advantage of it now, because listen, it could be months. It could be months before they run the next one. 90% off. Run it up. TG Capital. Run it up. Okay. Just picked up 5 Apex accounts, TG Capital. Rod. Love you, man. I freaking love you. Rod. I love you. If you were here, I give you a kiss. Okay, let's see. Hello, Tyler. How are you? First of all, thank you for your enthusiasm, energy, and willingness to help us. It's truly appreciated. Secondly, would you mind sharing your S&P trade from yesterday? Sir, how are you so energetic all the time? Because life is good, guys. What is there not to love, you know? I wake up every day. I get to talk to you guys. I get to trade. I don't have a boss. It's like, what's not to love about life? So I'm waking up every day. I'm blessed. I'm in beautiful Miami, Florida. I got my health. You know? Life's good, man. Life is freaking good. Make some content, sir. We need... Okay, Jonathan. Okay. Hi, Tyler. Advise me on how I would pass 50K to payout evaluation. On funding ticks list certified. Disappointed. Apex is banned in my country. Okay. The loyalty family. First of all, you need a statistically proven edge in the market. Till then, and only then, this is going to go a lot lower, guys. This is going to dump. Hold on, I'm just looking here. Yeah, this is... Okay, anyway. Let's see. Tyler, hola. 2 times, how you doing? Okay, he's grateful, that's why. I'm extremely grateful and extremely blessed. Life is good. Life is very good. Okay. Hi Tyler, advise me on how I would pass 50K and to payout evaluation on funding ticks certified. Disappointed. Apex is banned in my country. So, the loyalty family. What I would do is you need, okay, first of all, you need data. Whether you're utilizing my model or you're utilizing your own model, right? You're utilizing your own model. You need to have a statistically proven edge in the market. You need to have strict rules, strict entry criteria, strict risk management. And at that point, all you need to do is adhere to your positively correlated system and not break your rules and not over leverage. People overcomplicate this. You need to go and back test. You need data. If you don't have that, you're coming to the market every single day and you're gambling. Do you understand? Do you guys understand? How can you go into the market and trade and be like, oh, I'm going to take this trade and have no data on it? It's a hope and a wish and a prayer. So loyalty family, you have to go and back test whether you're using my edge or you're using some of the concepts. You have to go and put the hours in behind the charts to gather the data. It's the only way you're going to be profitable. Can you teach FX scalping model? Ben, I don't recommend scalping on Forex. It's an absolute nightmare. I would not do it. The spreads are horrible. They're going to crush you in with the rules. If you're going to scalp, you got to move over to futures. You got to. How much have you backtested your setup and how would you do it? Like which software? Okay. What I do to backtest is that I actually use, I do it right here on TradingView. I do it here on TradingView, and you could do it also on TradeZella. So on the 4-hour chart, I can gather a whole lot of data for my entry models. And then what I'll do is I'll also go into TradeZella. No, there's no trade today, Dario. There's no news, no trade. Oh, Allison. Okay, indicators. So my sessions, you guys don't really need to. I mean, you can look at this. Okay. No, not source code, Tyler. Not source code. We want settings. Okay. These are the settings that I use. So I only have on, it's really Asian session. It's just, I happen to put it in the Sydney session. So ignore that. But I have it from 22 to 6 a.m. I'm basically focusing on those 2 candles for the 4-hour chart. That's it. That's it. I'm taking advantage of those 2 4-hour candles and riding the expansion of the 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. candle or the 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. candle. Do you understand? Okay, next one. It's just EMAs here. Ready? Allison, EMAs. Boom. 50, 109. Here's the style. Boom. FVG, Nephew Sam. I have it on the 4-hour and the 1 minute. You could put on more time frames. It's just going to be a lot of cluster on the chart. There you go. And then what I do is I uncheck this box. So normally this box is checked. Delete boxes after fill. I still want to see the fair value gaps after they've been filled. So I uncheck that. This one is just EMAs, more EMAs. 5, 13, 15. Boom. Bull trading indicator, as you guys know, my favorite indicator of all time. 1 day, 4-hour, 4-hour, 4-hour. And then I took off the whole smooth and all the lines that come up on it. Get rid of that. And then the Bollinger Band, as you know. I changed the length from 20 to 200. Standard deviation stays at 2. And that's that. Okay, do some back testing here, how you do it exactly. I'm going to make a full video on that, Jonathan. I'll make a full video on the back testing. How do you backtest, sir? Give us the exact way. What's your favorite model that you trade aside from the one you showed on Chart Fanatics? One that presents more setups. Okay. So, one of my favorite models to trade is the 4-hour PO3. So, essentially here, I'm going to show you. I'll show you one setup and then I'll make a video. Tyler, what made you change to share your setup? It's really helping, by the way. Nothing. I got nothing to hide. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm an open book. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here's an A+ setup. Ready? This was on NFP. See? Ready? You want to see the power of this? I'll show you the power. Ready? Here you go. All our EMAs are stacking. All our EMAs are stacking. Here's the 5, 9, 13, 15, 50 EMA, 50 EMA. Oh, the thing sucks down here. 50 EMA, 100 EMA. We're above the 200. We're primed for longs, right? Now, we want a red folder news event, a heavy red folder news event. NFP, JOLTS, unemployment claims. Like, these are all the these are where you're going to take advantage of the volatility. Ready? What do we see? We come here. Asian session, right? We get a sweep of these lows. We have a 4-hour fair value gap presented below us, right? The 2 a.m. candle. We're entering on the 2 a.m. candle at the open. Here. Stop loss below the fair value gap. Boom. Now you're riding the expansion for what? The 6 a.m. candle to 10 a.m. and then the 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is the expansion move. Boom. On NFP. That's like one of my A+ setups. So the 22 4-hour candle, right, from my back testing. The 22 to 2 a.m. 4-hour candle and the 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. candle are the two candles that are going to provide you your entries. So what is going to happen is the 22 a.m. candle, 22 to 2 a.m. should sweep a low, or the 2 a.m. candle to 6 a.m. can sweep the low of Asia, the 22 to 2 a.m. And then your entry candle, right, can either be the 2 a.m. candle or the 6 a.m. candle. You should be in a trade already when this 10 a.m. candle is forming. You should already be in the trade. So you're only focused on 3 candles. What do you think about footprint chart? I don't even know what footprint chart is. Yo no estoy trading todavía. No trades today. Sir, when are you making a detailed video on your 30-minute strategy? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that done. Guys, I got a lot going on right now. A lot going on. Okay. Do you want to see another one? Let's see. Let's go to another one here. There's a lot on YM. Let's go to here. YM. Ready? Let's give you another example. I have it all written out. Okay, here's a sell. Do you guys want to see a sell? Do you guys want to see a sell? Do you guys want to see a sell? Here you go. NFP, power of 3. Ready? What happens? 2 a.m. candle, right? Sweeps. The 22 candle, fair value gap, your entry on NFP. The opening of this candle stops above the fair value gap. Now you ride the expansion of the 6 a.m. candle and then the 10 a.m. candle. So it's 6 to 10 and then 10 to 2. These two candles should expand. Your entry candle, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing the power? Sweep of a high, right? This is a short. Sweep of a high. This high right here. If you can go in, it had, look, here's the high. Here's the high of this candle. Sweeps a high. Fair value gap above, right? NFP, red folder news. Boom, your entry here. When this candle closes, you're entering. Honestly, your stops could be above this fair value gap. Well, that wouldn't have been actually presented yet. Your stops would be above this fair value gap, and then you're riding. What are you doing? You're riding the 6 a.m. candle to 10 a.m., and then you're letting it go from the 10 a.m. candle to 2 a.m. Those two candles should expand. Like I said, 2 times. It is a big stop loss, right? But you can get, like I said, you can utilize the higher time frame narrative, right? And then you could drop down to a 1 minute, right? You drop down to a 1 minute. And then you can get a more precise entry. Why? Because the 4 hour and the 1 minute are correlated. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing what I'm talking about? It's 5, I'm on the futures chart. It's 500 ticks. Guys, you don't have to enter off the 4 hour. Do you understand? You don't have to enter off the 4 hour. You want to see the sweep of the high, right? Wait for the candle to close. Order filled. What the heck? I must have had a limit order. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Oh god. Oh boy. I must have forgot to turn something off. Did you guys hear that? What a field. Hold on, guys. Let's see something here. Wow, look at that pump. No, guys, I think I had like an old limit order. No, I'm not trading today. I'm not trading. That must have been something weird. I don't know why that went off. I must have forgot to remove something on my, and that's my Tradeify accounts actually, because that sounded a lot like Tradeivate. It's okay because I think it was MES. I don't know what that was. Very strange. Anyway. Check your accounts. Yep, I heard it. Are you in a trade? No. That was clear as day. Oh no. Hold on. Let me see here. Hold on, let me, actually I can check it on my phone. Hold up. I can check it on my phone. Guys, we're okay. Guys, I forgot to turn something off on my ES trade yesterday. And it got tagged. It was MES, so we're fine. Alright, let me close it. Guys, I gotta check that at the end of the day. I had something there on MES, and I forgot to turn it off. Because I was trading the micros yesterday. Alright, thank goodness. I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm not even trading today. Oh, God. Alright, anyway. We got 25 likes. No, it's okay, Michael. It was on MES. It really wasn't anything significant. It was like a $30 loss. I closed it. It's like whatever. How did you say you did the 1 minute entry after the 4 hour sweep? You're about to explain as you got order filled. Okay. So you could drop down to the 1 minute. Guys, it'll be better if I can make a detailed video. Because first of all, it's very hard for me to even use this mouse down here. I can't even, it's like on wood. It's horrible. 25 likes confirmed. Imagine if it was minis. Oh, that would have been bad. Yo, Jim Blab. I like to be able to, I like the minis. I mean, I like the micros. Oh. Okay, let me check something here real quick, guys. Let me just check something here real quick. Morning, Bella. Let's see here. I can't see what you guys are saying because I'm looking at something right now. Okay. Buy a mouse pad, you cheap bait. No, I know. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait! I got my Apex mouse pad. I got my Apex mouse pad. We're good. We're good. Oh, I can't get this on here, though. Hold on, guys. Morning, Bella. Give me 1 second, guys. Just bear with me for 1 second. I'm trying to fix something here. My computer's, like, really slow. Give me 1 second. One second, guys. Bear with your boy here for a minute. Okay. Hold on. Hold on here. I'm coming, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix something on the computer. Okay. Oh. Why does it say no connection? Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Give me 1 minute. Okay. We're back. Hold on. Okay. Wait. No. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Then 37 likes. Okay. Guys, there's no trade today. There's no trade. No trade. Do you want to know why? There's no news. No trade. I think this was the cleanest Tyler play today. There's no trade today, guys. No trade. Then how do you deal with equity-based drawdown? Bro, stop background music. Is it loud? Guys, you guys are crushing me today. Okay, I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off. Hold on. No trades, but giveaways? Yes. Because there's no news. There's no trade, guys. There's no news today. No trading. That's it. I already said it on Twitter yesterday. Oh, yes, guys. For swing trading, you need to have balance-based drawdown. No news, no Rory. Yes, there will be a giveaway. Okay, guys. I'm going to pick the giveaway winner today. Myself. Okay. We're going to get it to 50 likes, and I'll do 2 giveaways. 2. And also, Apex Trader Funding, 90% off currently. 90% off. 9-0. It's all good. Yes, I get the best trades on Red Folder News days. Why? Because there's a ton of volatility and volume being injected into the market. That's why I'm around for the Red Folder News days. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Just be patient, guys. Just wait for news. Wait. No, that's the fan. What? No news, no riot. Wait, what do you mean that's... How much losing streak you ever got? Like what? Oh, Saratoga spring water, of course. This is a fan? Wait. Wait. Bella, this isn't a mouse pad? Hold on. It's not a mouse. This isn't a mouse pad. Stop. Yo, that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is a fan? Oh, but. Are you kidding me? I've been thinking this is a mouse pad. I'm sitting here thinking that this is a freaking mouse pad. Oh, hold on here. Oh, Bella, you know what? Now that you say that, now that you do say that, hold on here. Bella, now that you mention it, these are phenomenal fans. But also, these are great mouse pads. I can't even believe this. I feel so dumb. I feel so stupid. Okay. Allison, I'll make a... Guys, so... For the... Okay. For the 4-hour Power of 3 model, you need red folder news. And to align that with the 1 minute structure. Sometimes I'll enter off the 4 hour, or sometimes I'll enter off the 1 minute. I'll make a full detailed video. It's hard to do the back testing down here because I have the stream going, I have this. I'll make a detailed video on the back testing, okay? I promise I'll get it done for you guys. Next, when you're doing the Trident model, right? When you're doing the Trident model, you can take the entries without red folder news. Let me make that very clear. You could take the entries without red folder news. For the red folder news event, for the 4-hour Power of 3 model, from my back testing, your success rate is way higher and the moves are way larger on red folder news events. So, the 4-hour PO3, you need red folder news. If you're trading the Trident pattern, you could take the entry without red folder news. But you need the daily time frame aligned with the 30-minute, like I said in the video. Are we following? Are you guys following? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Chat, let me know that you guys are following me here. Let me know. Okay. 56 likes. Okay. Yes, Poppy. I love that. Okay, good. So, I'm trying to put this in a way where it's easy, it's very digestible for beginners and like more intermediate traders. So this is what I will say. 4-hour model that I talked about and what I said yesterday. If you go on my tweets, no red folder news, that's the 4-hour Power of 3 model. The Trident model is totally different model. So you have to understand is that I trade multiple different models, guys. Okay? I'm not just solely focused on the Trident model anymore. I have multiple plays in my playbook, so they have different criteria. So let's focus on, I'll make the back testing. Would you guys like the back testing on the 4-hour Power of 3 first, or would you like the back testing on the Trident model? Please let me know. Globex. Okay, the Globex model, guys, has to align with the red folder news. Okay? No, not the Globex model. I said the opening range breakout model, the orb. The orb strategy has to align with red folder news. Okay? 4-hour PO3. It's Power 3. Okay, Power 3 will get it done. First of all, let me fan myself here. Hold on, let me fan myself here. There's no trades today, guys. We're just chilling, but let me fan myself. Okay. I'll get that done. Bella, for the life of me, I didn't know that this was a fan. This doesn't look like a fan. Trident is London session only. No? Yes. Yes, it is London only. Trident's London only. Guys, I can't even believe that this is a freaking fan. I can't even, this is literally insane. This is a fan. This is a freaking... Hold on. You know what, Bella? Matter of fact, I'm going to jot this down in my Apex Trader Funding little notepad that this is a fan. You guys don't got this. You guys got one of these? No, you don't. You don't. Looks like a mouse pad. Who would have thought that that was a fan? Not me. Doesn't look like a fan. I can't believe it is a fan. It's wild. It's literally wild that this is a fan. I can't even believe it's a fan. Guys, it's a fan. I will make sure to get you a mouse pad later for celebrating chart for next 100K. Bella, you are amazing. You're amazing. You're the best. Guys, look at this. Look at... Are we going to go test all-time highs? Are we going to go test all-time highs right now? Are you kidding me? That's wild. That's literally wild. Just took AM high. Wow, look at it pump. I think it's going to ATH, guys. It wants to go test those highs. Wild. Okay, what? Okay, Freaky-O. Hey, Freaky-O. Papa Gene's here. He's here right now. Weird, mousepad would have... Weird, a mousepad would have a hole in it. Dario, listen, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, okay? Dario, I didn't know that this was a fan. Did he get his Budweiser? Yes, he did. F around and find out. F around and find out. He did. Guys, check out this luggage tag. I'm going back to New York soon to visit Papa Gene. I'm going to use this on my luggage. Thanks, Bella. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. Bella always takes care of me. She sends me the best stuff. What firms would you suggest are the easier to grab a payout from for now? Freaky-O, are you trading futures or are you trading CFDs? Let me know if you're trading futures or CFDs. If you're trading futures, I would recommend the best firm, Apex Trader Funding. 90% off, one-day pass, $140 activation fee across the board. Across the board right now. So a 300K activation fee is the same as a 50K. It's great. It's phenomenal. And then think about it like this. You could make your way to an uncapped payout on those accounts. Uncapped payout. Also, you could leverage up to 20 accounts. Hypergaming, did you send me a message? I'm not seeing your message. Hypergaming, send me another one. What state are you in? I'm in Florida. Miami, Florida. I'm Miami, Florida. What size account do you recommend? Big D. Okay. Now, I personally, myself, guys, look at me. Personally, I don't mind the trailing drawdown. I don't mind it. So, when I was first starting out, right, I love the 50Ks because the profit to drawdown ratio is phenomenal. But now I'm trading the 150Ks because I get $5,000 worth of drawdown, and then to pass, you only needed to make $9,000. So think about it. That's like less than a 1 to 2. So that's pretty good, and you get the added drawdown. But if you prefer the static is just a little tight with the drawdown. I will say that. It is a little tight, you know? It's nice to have a static that you don't need to worry, but it's very, very tight. So if you can manage to trade micros to give yourself a little bit more of a buffer, you know, the static's great. It's just the drawdown may be a little bit too tight for you guys. So I would recommend the 50Ks or the 150Ks. Or the static. The static is good too. It's just like I said. It's very, very tight on that drawdown. It's a fan. I will show you how to use them on X later. Okay, Bella, maybe I'll make a video on me like this. Like, put this on Twitter. Bella, put this on Twitter. Best firm for swing traders. Best firm for swing traders would be. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you what it is. Think Capital, Alpha Capital, FTMO. Is Funded Next fully balance based? Funded Next. You need whatever fully balance based firms. So meaning that there is no trailing drawdown. Think Capital is fully balance based. Alpha Capital is fully balance based. FTMO is fully balance based. What else is fully balance based? I think Funded Next is fully balance based. Funding Pips is not fully balance based. It's hybrid drawdown. They take whatever's higher at the end of the day. So what they do is like, say you're in a swing trade, right? And you're up $10,000. And at the end of the trading day, right? Say you haven't realized the profits yet. Or you're up 10 grand, right? At 5 o'clock, what they're going to do is now they're going to trail your drawdown to that profit that you're in $10,000. Look at me. I use the fans. I use the fans as a model. Ready? This is what they're going to do. You have $10,000 on funding pips, right? On a swing trade. You're like, all right, I'm going to hold it because, like I said, my model says to hold. Okay? And you know that it could run for like 20, 25,000. So at 5 p.m., right? Here's 5 p.m. Your balance went from 50,000, it went from 100,000 to 110,000, right? And now look what happens. Your drawdown's not from that 100,000 anymore. It now trailed to 110,000. Now the next day you get a 5% retracement from 110,000 to 105,000, right? Now your account's blown. Now your account's blown. Your account is blown. It's gone. It's bye-bye. Yeah, it's bye. Look, you liked it. It's like, oh, let me hold the swing. 5% retracement. Oh, nope. Now watch this. Your account's gone. And your account's gone. And look at this. Blown. Funder Pro. Yes, Funder Pro is good as well. They changed their rules. Do not, under any circumstances, do not trade with Quantecal or Titan Capital. Do not put your money into that firm. They are horrible. They banned me for literally no reason. They're garbage. And Titan Capital and Quantecal are ran by the same owners. So do not trade with them. No good. Do not trade with them. Seekers Funding's fully balance based. Oh no, we're buffering. Do not ever put your money into Quantecal. Do not. Run away. Run away. Guys, you have to remember that I'm in the United States and that a lot of these firms that you're mentioning, I can't trade. I can't trade with OFP. I can't trade with FTMO. I can't trade with FundNext. All those are banned in the United States. You're not allowed to trade with them. So I was allowed to trade with Think Capital, Alpha Capital, which I did really well with, and they moved me to Alpha Prime. And yeah, so you need a fully balance-based firm if you're going to swing trade. Has to be, or you will blow your account. I'll tell you right now, you will blow it. It will go bye-bye. You know what firm I really used to like, guys? But they're not the best anymore, is FXify. But then they changed the rules to trailing drawdown. I did like $50,000 in withdrawals with them. Did FTMO ban you? No, you can't trade them in the United States. They don't accept U.S. clients anymore. 5%ers also doesn't accept U.S. clients. You have to remember, guys, I'm based in the United States. A lot of these CFD firms are banned here. You're not allowed to trade them here in the United States. I tried Apex today for the first time. Was up 2,900. Generally 100 before TP. Had a small pullback. Combine's blown. Well, Virtuous, you got to be trailing your stops. You have to. Especially with the trailing drawdown. You have to manage the trade better than that, brother. Hey, Tyler, could you show us how to do the backtest properly? I'm going to make a full video on it. I'll make a full video, I promise. In my country, many firms are available. Yeah, Jonathan, so what I recommend is that go on Payout Junction. You know what? Let's do... You know what? We're not looking at anything else, okay? Payout Junction. Ready? Boom. Go here. You go here, right? Go to all time. You go to all time. Okay. What are the firms am I interested in trading? Funding pips would be a great option, but it's not swing friendly. It's not swing trader friendly. Seacrest Funding solid. Oh, E8. How could I forget about E8? E8. Fully balance based. E8. Love E8. Totally forgot about E8. E8. Seacrest. FXify is no good anymore. Let's see here. Oh, Go Funded Trader? Absolutely not. Funding Traders? Absolutely not. Aqua Funded? Absolutely not. Instant Funding? I don't know if they're still balance based, but I did a lot of I pulled a lot of money from them. I did like $50,000 in 2 months. But I will say this is that at the time, guys, you got to remember, I was doing this about 8 months ago, and a lot has changed. All these firms, for the most part, implemented a 40% best day rule. I actually made Instant Funding do that rule because I withdrew $50,000 in like back-to-back payouts. So then they implemented a 40% best day rule after that. So they do have that. And E8 also has that as well. Think Capital does not have a best day rule. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, chat, Think Capital is the best CFD firm. Why? Fully balance based. You can get up to $600,000. $600,000 in funding, right? And you can leverage that. Fully balance based drawdown. And yeah, no consistency rule. Fire. Okay, to trade off trading view charts with broker or stick with MT5. Michael, whatever you prefer, brother. Yeah, E8, yeah. Listen, E8's still solid. They have balance based drawdown, but they have the 40% best day rule, which I'm not the biggest fan of, because think about it, guys. When you're taking advantage of A+ market conditions, right? Now when you have a 40% best day rule, you need to take that trade 3 times. 3 times for a payout. 3. Do not trade Blue Guardian. Do not. Top tier, I like top tier, but it's top tier is I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying this, but it's fine. I really don't even care. Top tier's good. It's just they have it might hinder you that they have the hybrid drawdown. They have the hybrid drawdown, guys, and they also have a 40% best day rule. So, yeah, top tier, 40% best day rule. And like, guys, I got payouts from like all these firms, all of them. Do you want to see what Quantecal said to me in an email? I'll even show it to you guys here. I got nothing to hide. You ready? Hold on. Oh, you guys ready for this one? Here you go. Here you go. Hold on, Ian. Hold on, Ian. Are you still trading Think Capital, or are you max allocated 600k? Wait, why is Blue Guardian bad? I hear influencers pushing them. Okay. Blue Guardian's bad because they have a rule where you have to make, I think it's 0. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Do you want to just pull it up? Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Ready? Guys, we'll go through this together. I don't care. Let's pull it up. This is why they're bad, right? I haven't been on this website in so long. Okay, 2-step, blah, blah, blah. No, we're buffering. We're buffering, guys. Okay. Where's that freaking rule? See, they leave it out. They leave it out. They have a rule where you have to make 0.5% of your account balance. They have this stupid rule where you have to make 0.5% on your account balance. They don't show it here. They don't show it here. And that's on purpose. That's on purpose. They have a rule where you have to make 0.5% for it to be recorded as an active trading day. An active trading day, you need to make 0.5%. So they want you to take more trades. Don't like that. That's a no-go. So for it to count as an active trading day, right, you need to make 0.5%. Do you understand why that's bad? It's bad. I recommend this company. Why? Because, bro, not only that, they have a clear model to bring you to live capital. Live. Like, this is the only CFD prop bringing you to a live capital. You know what I mean? Fully balance-based. Fully balance-based. The chance to get to Alpha Prime, a real live account. They gave me $10,000 of their money. Not mine, theirs. You know how, like, when you go live with a prop firm, you're utilizing your own capital? With Alpha Prime, they gave me $10,000 of their money. 10 grand. So that's the added benefit. We can check in the FAQ, it'll be there. Yes, you can. You can. Guys, you gotta go through the FAQ. There's a lot of stuff in fine print that is there, and that they're not gonna show you on that nice little clean image on the front, okay? Do your due diligence. How many accounts have you blown till now? Well, Sahib, when I was first starting, at the time, when I was first starting, right, the funded trader was like the go-to prop, right? They, like, before the scammy stuff, like, they were solid. Like, this was like years ago, man. Like, this was like so many years ago. But at the time, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, they were paying out a lot. So my first challenge I ever took was with the funded trader. and I hate to even say their name on here because I don't even want to give them a platform. Do not trade with those freaking scammers. Do not even give them an ounce of your money. But at the time, I was trading with them, and I promise you, I was getting stimulus checks when COVID was going on, and I was blowing every single one of those. Every single, guys, I blew a lot. If I could pull up my dashboard, I would show you all the challenges that I used to blow with them. Oh God, it was bad. It was bad, guys. I had no clue what I was doing. What's your ROI from prop firms? It's high, guys. I'd say like the most amount of money I put into prop firms is, considering, I'm gonna go with even like the amount that I've blown in the past till now, is like $30,000. $30,000 to $40,000, and I've I'm up like $800K. So I think that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid ROI. Got a code for Think Capital? No, I don't. I don't work with any CFD firms. I work with Apex, which is 90% off using the best code TG Capital. 90% off, guys. Run it up. All right, what time is it here? It's 10:30. Guys, if you have any questions on firms or like what firms I recommend, all right, guys, if you want me to drop a tweet on what firms I recommend, I'll outline them in a tweet for you guys. Okay? So CFD firms I could recommend. Whatever you guys want, hit me up on drop a comment down here if possible. Could you please show your trade from yesterday after streaming? Yes. Okay. Let's go over that. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I said, guys, there's so much going on in the chat that I just feel overwhelmed and overstimulated. And if I miss your question, it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. I love every single one of you guys. If every single one of you guys was here with me in Miami right now, I'd give you a kiss. On the lips. Anyway, let's get to ES. What did we see here on ES? We had red folder news yesterday, right? Okay. Guys, as you could see, okay, this is where it's going to get, these candles flipped, but at the time, right? At the time of yesterday, right? I got a confirmation here where inside this 4-hour fair value gap, all these candles were green yesterday. Every single one of them. Every single one of them was green. Okay? Now, I saw this sweep here. This candle printed green. I then waited again. Okay? We swept London. I got in on the 1 minute time frame. Let me go here. It was a small trade. Let me see if I can get back. I have no mouse. Got in. Don't ignore the candles that they're different color. They flipped. You gotta remember that this is a repainting indicator. You gotta know that you have to take it at the time. So look, you see how these candles flipped red and blue? At the time yesterday when this trade was going on, they were all green. You have to understand that. On the lips. Okay? Ignore the candle color right now. Yesterday they were all green. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Chat. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? These candles were all green yesterday. They're not now anymore. But yesterday they were. So I have to make that evidently clear. You do not take a trade when these candles are mixed. They have to be all green and black. Let me know that you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'll say it again. You do not take a 4-hour PO3 trade unless these candles are green and black. Or you got it. You got it. I'll say it one more time. You do not ever, under any circumstances, take a trade when these candles, the 4-hour PO3, are not all green and black. Do you understand? It's very crucial stuff. Now, at the time, these were all green. We had what? A sweep of Asian session liquidity. Then we had a sweep of London session liquidity. Inside of a 4-hour fair value gap, right? We had red folder news, right? After the news, we had a big red folder event yesterday. What do we have? Yesterday, we had unemployment claims at 8:30 and then flash manufacturing. After the news, it's on the 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart. Bingo, bango, bongo. Ready? Let me show you here. This is today. Guys, I have no mouse right now. I'm struggling. I am freaking struggling. Okay. Okay. You're gonna see here, these candles, like I said, these candles are gonna be blue and black. At the time they were green. At the time they were green. You have to understand that. At the time they were green. Boom. Ready? 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 Look, now you're gonna align the time frames. What is this? What is this? This is a trident pattern, right here. Boom. Why? Fair value gap. Fair value gap. 1, 2, 3. Inside of the fair value gap. Look, look. Look. That's one entry there. This was the entry. Do I remember? Yes, this was the entry here. Boom. Entry, stop below. Boom. Look, stop below. Ride. Ride the expansion of the candle. I got a little overzealous and held for too long. Do you guys see how we align the time frames? At the time, these candles were green. At the time. Not right now, they're not because they flipped. But at the time, the indicator was printing that all these candles are green. I have to make this very clear for you guys. They have to be all green and black, or all green. Do not trade this unless they're all green. Do not. Do not. I repeat, do not do it. Now that that's out of the way. Alright. I'm going to make a full video on it. I'm going to make a full video. Guys, see, like I'm lost right now. You see this? This is a mess. This is a mess. An absolute mess. This is going to go to all-time highs. Get up there. Yo, what's good, Irish? Alright, guys, I'm going to go get a coffee. Let's pick the winners today. I'm going to pick two. I'm going to pick two. Look at that. I'm going to go get a coffee. Let me pick two winners today. Holy cow. Alright. I'm getting distracted. There's no need to get distracted. I'm not even trading today. I know. You're buffering. Can you explain why you use Bollinger? I don't see you use it. What is yellow lines mean to you? When we're outside of the Bollinger Band, we're looking for longs. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay. Guys, my swing longs are probably printing right now. Hold on. Allison, I will explain. Guys, let me pick the two giveaway winners. Bro, check my DM. I have not received the giveaway. Hyper Gaming. DM me right now and I'll do it right on stream. What's your name on Twitter, Hyper Gaming? Hyper Gaming, what's your name on Twitter? No, there's no attraction to me. I'm not trading today. There's no news. And it's Friday. Did you close your NQ longs? No, I did not. I'm still in. I did not. I'm still in. I'm still in, baby. Hyper FXT. I don't see you here, bro. Hyper, you must have sent it to someone else. I'm telling you right now, I don't see it. I do not see you here at all. Hyper, send me another one right now. I don't see you. Make sure you're sending it to not a scam account. DM me, Hyper Gaming. Bahar Blanco. Look, I got Stop Run City, who was yesterday. Stop Run City. And, I don't see you here, brother. Alright, let me pick two giveaway winners. I'm getting, like, my mind's all over the place. Alright, who's new here? Okay. Who am I gonna pick today? Who am I gonna pick today? I'm gonna pick 2 people. I'm gonna pick. Who hasn't won a giveaway yet? And be honest. Who hasn't won a giveaway yet? Who hasn't won? Okay. I already know the number 1 person I'm gonna pick. D Simpson. D Simpson, you're the winner of 1 account. D Simpson, shoot me a DM on Twitter. You're the winner of 1 account. We're gonna do D Simpson, and the other one we're doing is Big Galaxy. D Simpson, Big Galaxy. DM me on Twitter, you guys won. DM me on Twitter, you guys won. Big Galaxy and D Williams. D Simpson. D Simpson and Big Galaxy. D Simpson, Big Galaxy. On gave away 2 accounts. Apex Trader Funding. Hit me in the DM. Hit me in the DM on Twitter right now. I'm gonna go get a coffee, guys. I actually have another meeting that Guys, see you Monday. I gotta go. I got a meeting. I gotta go. 90% off Apex Trader Funding. Love you guys. I'll see you Monday, okay? I got a meeting. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh boy.